So this is distributed all across the world. The NSA would have to, one, figure out where these computers are hosting the blockchain all over the world. They don't, and we're getting off IP addresses very soon. So and with Reticulum network, it's going to be off the internet service provider. So it's going to be definitely totally impossible then.
Nice.
But even now, they would have to somehow like track and every single buddy that all the 12,000 nodes on or whatever, and go find all their houses and take out their system because it's all on our hard drives. So it's all encrypted. Like you can't. It's impossible.
Okay.
So that's the beauty of distribution and true decentralization. There's no like what the only thing they could possibly do right now is, and we're so under the radar, I don't mind saying it, it's like they could potentially come and take a gun to the 5 core devs, and they're all over the world and they're anonymous. They have to find them. I think it's like 10 devs now. Take a gun to each of them and have them go on to GitHub and delete the code base. But the problem is it's distributed. So just someone else would just go put it up somewhere else. So even then, that wouldn't work. Like it would deflate the morale maybe a little bit of people, but there's so many brilliant people in this community. They'd be like, well, I've got the code. I've got a copy of it right here.
Mhm.
Boom, new GitHub up. And actually, soon we're not even going to be using GitHub anymore. We're going to have literally the Git on Qortal. Git is like the code repo. It's the repository of where the code goes.
Mhm.
That's going to literally be on Qortal itself. So they won't be able to like call IBM controlled GitHub and have them take it down. It's going to be, and all the GitHub does is just allow for people to get the code to launch Qortal on their, to put it on their machine. So the beautiful thing is we have what's called gateways, and gateways are just ways to send whatever's on Qortal to the World Wide Web. It's like opening a little gateway into the Qortal world, so you can put it on a domain on the World Wide Web. Now you can't do anything on that page on the World Wide Web on your browser to affect Qortal, but it allows you to see what's on Qortal. So there's gateways launched that are showing like all like we've got QTube.
Mhm.
QTube is like an alternative to YouTube. You can watch QTube videos on a gateway domain on the World Wide Web, but it's being powered on Qortal. That makes sense. So the code base will be on Qortal, but it will be sent through a gateway for the people that don't have Qortal yet to be able to get the code. Now, if they take down that domain, we'll just put another one up. So it's impossible to stop. And that's the power of distribution.